Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tommy+Buzzcut, and I do not tell nobody, but I broke into Mark at six-time Ironman champions dudes Mark Allen's shed, and I have taken the mic on Mondays with Mark Allen. Clearly, I am not Mark Allen, but you know what? I am going to call him up and I'm going to talk fashion because the dude just did not have it when he was racing. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't believe it. So anyway, hold on. Let me see if I can get him on the phone because he can be hard to get. I think he's like somewhere in Singapore or God knows where. Let's see where he's at. Hello? Whoa! Hey, Mark! Guess who this is?
I don't know, it sounds familiar, but I just can't place who this is.
What do you mean you don't know who this is? It's your friggin' alter ego, dude! Come on! Who is this?
Bugs Bunny?
No!
Porky the Pig?
No!
Mr. Magoo?
No!
Bozo the Clown?
What is wrong with you, man? You need new voice recognition software. This is Tommy+Buzzcut calling in from Mondays with Mark Allen. Ha! Gotcha! Hey, but anyway, you know what? I wanted to talk fashion because, you know, when you were racing, you had like the worst outfits. You had like a Speedo and you're running all around the race course with that thing.
It was pretty functional, like you just didn't
Take a lot of time in transition. It was super sleek and quick. You could run fast in it.
It was
Not functional. I mean, how the heck did you ride like 112 miles with just a little thin piece of nylon between you and that hard-ass bike seat that you had? Well, you know, they should have called you Iron Down Under or something like that. But regardless, it's just not that fashion conscious.
Oh, come on, I don't believe you. It wasn't that bad.
You don't believe me? Well, just think of it this way. If Lionel Sanders goes into a grocery store in his Green Goblin skin suit and they're just going to go, you are one bad-looking dude. You must be like a top triathlete or something. And if you walked in that Speedo and singlet, you know what they'd say? They'd be going like, excuse me, sir, could you, mask up like down under? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like inappropriate for the grocery store. And
no, you weren't listening. It was
Like super quick in transition, and then on the run, it was you could just like you had no resistance in your legs. You could run super fast in those things.
yeah, well, anyway, I don't
care how quick it was in transition. But the other thing is, Mr. Mark, is your hairdo. It was like a friggin' mullet. You were like the Bee Gees guy who was like the long lost ancestor. You were like Barry Gibb, and you were separated at birth.
Oh, come on. I did not.
Have a mullet. A mullet is pretty extreme.
No, you did have a mullet.
God, proof. Look at, I'm going to text you this photo, and you don't believe that one? Well, what about you? You were like the king of the mullet. I hope you've improved on that since then.
Oh, yeah, I am always like...
At the head of fashion, I had my hair done today. They added a little extra in, and they kind of like put some like blonde highlights in it, you know. So I think it's looking really good these days.
But that, you sound like a friggin' troll doll now. Make sure you text me a photo so I can give like quality control on that haircut you got going. But anyway, Mr. Mark, you know what?
Tommy, you got to be more open. Like, stuff goes in
Cycles, like, you know, what was hip in the 80s is going to be hip again in the 220s and the 90s. So the Speedo and the mullet, they are coming back. You just got to wait a little bit.
Yeah, no. If that
Comes back, that Speedo and a mullet, you just say no.
that's like a fashion no till the end of time because, you know what, the singlet, well,
Well, dang, that's looking damn good, you know what I mean? But the rest of it, well, you gotta just say no till the day that you die, Mr. Mark. So anyway, y'all have a good day, and make sure to text me a photo of that new hairdo, because I have a feeling it is pretty dang hurting. Tommy Buzzcut over and out.